Hello to all of you parents. This is a video for confirmation program, but also RCIA. So let me begin with the RCIA since it's short announcements for RCIA. Those elect catechumens, um, we don't have a date yet, but you will be the first ones online. So just bear with me. As soon as we have a date, I just talked to Father and asked him if we can start planning everything. He said yes. So the next coming 2 to 3 weeks, we will be planning the whole welcoming of you, so you can receive the sacraments of initiation. So we'll say by the end of this month, we hopefully will have a date, and I hope that will be July. But just bear with me, and as soon as I have the date, I will share with you for those who are elects, and will receive the sacraments of initiation, which is baptismal, first communion, and confirmation. Okay, so that's the only announcement for RCIA, and now I will move on to confirmation. For year one, for those who are in year one and will go into their second year, registrations, now I have a exact date. July 1st will be open for registrations. Registrations will be online only during the whole month. If you don't have access to a computer or smartphone, you will be able to schedule an appointment with me in this office, so you can come and do the registration, and we will be more than happy to help you. So that's how we are going to do the registration for year one. For payments, we will work on that. We'll see if we can take payments online, or you can send a check, or you can come and do the payment here again. As soon as I have the whole details of the registrations, I will let you know. But for sure, July 1st will be the start date to taking registrations. Now, make sure that you know the date, the catechist name, and there is going to be a total new program. We were talking, and a couple ideas are in. We may move into 2 classes in person, 2 classes online during the month. So instead of coming every single Sunday, you will be coming one Sunday to the church to class, and then the next Sunday will be an online class, as the catechist has been doing it through Google Meet. And then it will be a lot of changes for confirmation, also with service hours and all that kind of stuff. Now make sure that you're done with your service hours for year one. Please make sure you are done and you register in mobile serve all your hours, and that you are attending to mass every single Sunday, even if it is through Facebook or any social media or any channel. But please, parents, make sure that your kids and you are attending mass every Sunday. As you know, probably because of the news or people who share with you, our parishes in Dinery 1, which is the parishes in Santa Maria, Lompoc, Santa Ynez, are going to, the goal is to open for Sunday masses on June 14. So that's the goal. We need to make sure that we have everything so that we can offer a safe and healthy environment. And the capacity or the limit of people allowed to be present for mass will be 100 for now, and that's because of the state and county regulations. So I hope that if you can come, if you plan to come, just follow the instructions and listen to what we are asking you to help us with. But that's year one. So be ready for registrations. July 1st, it will be just 1 month for registrations. That means that only during the month of July you can do registrations for the year one, and that's because we are moving into a new system for the office. So we need to have the time to upload all your information into the new system, same ways, and then we need to give time for the new people to register. So we don't we are just giving you the time to do it before anyone else. So please help us with that. And July 1st will be the date where you can start doing registrations, and I will send you a reminder, and I will put on another video on how to do the registration and explaining everything, and hopefully that's going to happen in the next 2 weeks or so. Okay, now year 2, I know candidates in year 2, confirmation year 2, we don't have a date for confirmation. As you know, as I just mentioned, we're opening on June 14, and we only 100 people allowing to be in the church. So just help me with this doing math. We have almost 130 people doing confirmation this year, and this applies also for adults doing in the process of confirmation. So we don't have a date. We are allowed only to have 100 people. The right says that you should have a sponsor for confirmation. So we're talking right now up to 260. And then if one of the parents can, or two of the parents can, we're talking about more than 500 people. Or splitting that into 5 different masses. That's hard, especially for our priests. But that's why we don't have a date yet. The state authorities and county authorities, they will review this in 3 weeks and see if any changes will happen. So if they allow more people to come into the church or anything, or less, hopefully not, but we need to wait for that. So, and also so that we can see how this cleaning and disinfecting after every single mass will go, and all the efforts that we'll take, and then we can see how we can schedule confirmation mass. So far it's not a mass date yet, but let me make sure, let me ask you to make sure that we have all the documents that we need from you. We need a baptismal certificate, birth certificate, first communion certificate. We need a sponsor form with the name of the sponsor. We need the saint name. That's what the requirements are in order for us to create your certificate. And we're going to start working on that. I mean, we're working on right now on creating certificates. We just need to add the date of your mass, but that's simple compared to try to create the whole certificate. Plus, you have to remember that we need to notify the church where you were baptized that you received confirmation. So it's a lot of paperwork behind the doors. So please help us with that. And also we need your saint name. So hopefully I will do this in a week from now. I will put on our website a list of the candidates for confirmation with all the documents that we need and what are you missing. And if you're missing any documents, just email it to me, or any form or its same name, just email it to me at juan.pablo@stmary, Saint Mary, -ORE.org. Just send me all, if you think that you are missing, or that your catechist say that you were missing and you were waiting to receive any document. And if you haven't received anything, let's say that you request your baptismal certificate to another parish and they were not able to send it, now you can probably start calling them and see if they can mail to you that, so you can have it, and you just can scan it and send a copy, or take a picture and send it. If you're sending a picture, just make sure that I can read all clear. But that's for confirmation. So again, it's really important that you help us with all of this. Year 1 registrations for your second year will be July 1st. Wait for the new announcements for the new year. We are really excited about changes that we're making it and to that process. And for year 2, make sure that you still, and also this, parents, please, come at least once a week to our website or to the Facebook or to the YouTube to see if there is any news. I mean, yeah, it is hard, but I'm the only one in this office, and I mean, between all our programs, I have more than 400 families in it, so it's kind of difficult and almost impossible for me to be calling all of you to remind you, to let you know about something. But it's easier if you check on our website, Facebook, or YouTube if there is any news, because this is the way that I'm going to be communicating with you from now on. Okay, so if you have any comment questions, please put it on the comment sites, and or just send me an email, and I will try to reply to you as soon as possible. My prayers with you. Be safe and just pray for me. Thank you. God bless you.